one's the fall of Spain because I had Spain under siege right there. Their last territory. I have it under siege, and they are now counterattacking, and so I'm playing the defensive because, as you can clearly see, I'm a pussy. And so I set up my grenadiers over here on my left flank with their little protective barrier over here. I have my artillery cannons over here in the center, and then on the right side I have some line infantry set up, just really spread out so that I don't get flanked too easily. I have my cav on the sides right here, my regular regiment of horse, my howitzer in the center, which I like to do, and I also like to get three mortars, three units of mortars just in the back, so that I can just hit them down when they're approaching me. And so I use the strategy where you have the line infantry, the light line infantry up front, and then your backbone regular line infantry or grenadiers in the back. So yeah, I just have these guys set up over here so that they can place I forget what this explosive's called, but it's a pretty good explosive. It just it blows up everything when they cross the red path over here. And yeah, I'm probably gonna retreat them back as soon as possible because this is the beginning of the match. And let's see what the Spanish have. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in slow motion now. The Spanish army has a bunch of firelock armed citizenry and some crappy cav, let's be honest. And over here in the fortress, they have some militia, more firelock armed citizenry, and some line infantry. And so they're not too stacked. They just got a lot of men, which shouldn't be a problem. And more crappy cav over here. So yeah, that's that. So let's go ahead and play this. I'm shelling them down with some explosive shots. I find these to be the most effective because they're explosive and they hit on impact, so they're really nice. The percussive shells, I think that's what they're called. And so over here, you can see that I'm firing down on the Spanish cav, which for some reason they always blindly charge into my line infantry, even though they know that I have guns, and guns against cav, you should know that guns always win. But yeah. I think what I'm doing right now is I'm focusing all of my mortars on the 1st Regiment of Foot Light Infantry, or not just that one, but they're more well trained light infantry. because I know those are going to be the hardest ones to take over. And I'm just waiting for them to approach while shelling them with my regular cannons as well. But I don't know, for some reason they're not exploding. I think I might have forgotten to select explosive percussive shells. I think all of them but one is on percussive shells. I think I might have just forgotten to set that one differently. So we're gonna speed ahead and get some more of the action. The real nice thing about playing the defensive is that you don't have to worry about setting all your troops up while the enemy's charging at you. You just sit down there, hide your light infantry, and it's just like, oh, yep, that's it right there. Honestly, kind of a waste though, because I would prefer to use that on a line infantry unit, but that's okay. For some reason, there's like this weird glitch where like mortar shells just like rebound off the ground or something. It's really weird. Yeah, but what I was saying was that it's really nice to just sit back, let your guys do the work. You just gun all these guys down. Because look, they come at like one at a time. And it's a shame. Not for me though. Yeah, they don't even reach the fronts of my men. Whoa. Okay then. Oh. What are they doing? Oh no. I think, if I remember correctly, they actually land this charge. Yeah, because I'm trying to maneuver them, but it's placed on stakes, but for some reason they weren't doing it, and they just ended up getting hit. But luckily these line infantry really just take them out, so I don't lose that many men. But then I got more coming. They just have so much cav. It's so many cabs. I don't know. It's kind of insane. Yeah, they're gonna get hit again. They do land some shots. Yeah, I just kind of use my light infantry as a meat shield, because you know the real might of my army comes from the backbone of the line infantry regiments over here. So we're receiving some fire on this line of light infantry unit. from Firelock armed citizenry. Oh, and Spanish line infantry over here. But yes, the power of my artillery manages to kill a good 10 of them. I should have killed more, to be honest. That was like right on. But it's okay. So yeah. What did these guys see? How do they even see anything? They're covered in like tall grass and trees. I have no idea how like any bullets are even going past that. So yeah, if I win this battle, Spain will fall and all of its colonies in the Americas will become independent. And by all their colonies, I mean Grand Colombia and like some Native American regions, because I already took over Mexico and a lot of South America. South and Central America. So yeah, my men are superior in this sense because they're behind their barriers, which is really effective actually in line battles. It's crazy good. Look at that. I killed like what, 2 of my guys? A volley. And the second didn't even like kill a guy. That's like insane. And they're getting shot from both sides. Yeah. Except a lot of their shots are going into the dirt. Yeah, that's a problem. But it's okay. As long as I can distract them so that my artillery can strike them. Look at that. They just lost like a third of their army. Or of their line. Let's see what's going on over here. We have enemy artillery shooting in the distance. But I'm not too worried because he's at a bad angle, and also I have my own artillery focusing on his artillery. And it's only 1 cannon, to be honest, so like I think my guys can take it. I'm sitting in my cav and for a full frontal assault. Yeah, I'm sorry about my weird controls, because I don't know the controls for up and down on the keyboard, because I'm used to using a mouse, but I can't record my voice with my Blue Yeti if I'm using my mouse, so I'm actually using the touch bar right now to look around and zoom in, so it's a little janky. Yeah, I recorded this like a week ago, I think. So I don't remember everything that happens. But well, that's kind of dangerous. My horses are winning decisively against their artillery. Yeah, but a problem I always have is that when I'm showing down the enemy and then I'm engaging my cav or like my troops, there's some like friendly fire. And it's something that, a lot of people that play Total War uh, struggle with because there's just so much going on and you can't be there for everything, and so you set your cannons to focus on something while you're focusing on something else, and before you know it, you're mowing down your own guys with your percussive shells, right? And so it's a little challenging, but yeah. And I believe that to be the end of the battle. So I'm gonna see if they show the stats. There we go. Okay. So yeah, what's really nice about playing the defensive side is that you also like hardly lose anyone. I only lost 77 guys. Some friendly fire there too, and I destroyed basically all of their forces. I think my record was that I lost like one guy, and like I killed like 900 of their own like troops and stuff. It was crazy because you have these barriers right here that are just like super effective on the battlefield, and you just get the good angles with the artillery and your line infantry, and it's insane, really, what you can do with artillery and barriers. But yeah, that was the fall of Spain. So hope you guys enjoyed.